Thank you, Moxie and Nika. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Manhunt. It has been a very long time. As you know, I am Sammy Sam. And in the last episode, we got to this reporter chick. She helped us escape wherever. But we got some things to talk about before we get started, so if you got something better to do, go ahead and click off the video or wait for about 15 minutes. I got to talk about some things that's been going down and why it's taking me so long to get back. Man, about 2 months ago, I hurt myself big time. I think I remember talking about in one of my last videos, had to reseat the wax ring in my toilet, and that was a bit of a job. But it's a very difficult thing, especially when you have a heavy toilet, because you only get one shot at setting a wax ring, and you have to get the flange screws like lined up with the holes in the bottom of the toilet. So you're at an awkward angle holding a lot of weight. And I pulled something in my back, and it was tweaked it a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But it wasn't until about a week after that when I had to help a friend move a sectional couch that everything just went wrong. It just went, oh my God, the amount of pain that I was in. So I go to move the first section, like I get down on my knees to kind of like wedge it out. It just has like a locking mechanism that like a, I don't know, a peg just kind of fits into. I mean, when I went down and I tried to like maneuver it, just kind of like rocking it to get it out of place, like something happened in my lower back and in my hips. Nothing popped, nothing, it didn't break anything, but all of a sudden I just had this shooting pain like down the tops of my legs and like into my calves and like my hips, like the muscles around my hips were just constricting. I couldn't walk, and I don't, if it wasn't for the friend that I had with me helping me move that, there's no way I'd been able to. I was dragging this sectional and myself the entire day. Well, not the entire day, but however long it took. I was in so much pain, and like I said, I'd kind of tweaked it with the toilet thing. So I thought, well, this is a lot of pain, but when I get home and when I get straightened out, like my back will stop hurting. It did not, man. I didn't work for a week, and I couldn't walk for 3 days, and I went to the hospital. Uh, I think it happened on a Friday, but the hospitals wasn't open until Monday, and I couldn't walk Saturday or Sunday, and I had to force myself, like absolutely just, oh man, just drag myself to the hospital. I think that's how it went. It's been a few months, and they said that the muscles in my, because it's not my back necessarily, it's like right at the top of your butt, like right where your pelvis starts. There's muscles in the back that are constricting the nerves that are coming out of my spine and going down my legs, and like the muscles right there are just like constricting those nerves, and it is an unbelievable amount of pain. It is second only to when I had to have my ingrown toenail removed. That was a very painful experience. Not the removal process, but the needles in the bottom of the foot. That was very painful. So yeah, I never. And that third day when I couldn't walk, I thought, man, like, what am I gonna do if I can't walk? But yeah, I was out for a week, and that's where all this really started, because I couldn't really figure out a good way of how to record videos, because the way the setup is, I usually sit like with my legs crossed and make the video that way. It didn't dawn on me until a few weeks ago that, well, I could just like adjust the camera a little bit and kind of play in a reclined state, kind of like I am now. So anyway, it's been a few months, and I'm still in pain, but not as much pain, and I'm able to sit down for longer. That was the real problem. I could lay down and I'd be fine, and I could stand up and I'll be fine. But any kind of like bending over to pick anything up, like anytime like your back would kind of bend, like if this is your legs and this is your back, as long as it's straight like this, it's fine. But the minute like you go to this position, like you were sitting down in a chair, that is when like the pain almost immediately starts. So the drive to work was sufferable, but when I actually got to work, it was okay because I could straighten my back out. But I'm still in like pain, and I still have to be careful. There's something. It's been okay like the last few days. It's like it's gotten a lot better. It's like a really slow healing process, and I might be pain free next year. I don't know, or next few months, as long as I just take it easy. Like that is like the biggest thing. I cannot lift like I used to. I'm basically a useless human being now. I can't lift hardly anything. Even like just leaning over to like pick up like I don't know, like this morning when I went to make coffee, like just picking the coffee thing up and like turning it, like just the leaning over process, like that puts a little bit of strain on my back. It's a very delicate thing, and I have to be very careful, especially how I'm sitting. Um, that being said, this obviously affects my work, and I told them that I was going to go to the weekends because of my hips. I mean, I was very unhappy working there. It's still not a great place to work, but I was absolutely miserable, getting worse, getting more depressed since the last video. I mean, it was just bad. I mean, so there had to be like a breaking point somewhere, and I consider it lucky that, you know, it was a medical thing with my hips that kind of forced my hand into the situation. I haven't been depressed since I went to weekends. Like, I think my job was really weighing me down and really dragging me down emotionally and mentally. And now that I'm just not there, now that I'm just like a ghost or like a shadow that works in produce sometimes, like, and I'm not actually involved in like the inner workings of what's going on there, I've been much happier. I tried to get another job working from home, doing like data collection and I don't know what you'd call it, like I guess some type of logistics kind of thing. I'm not really sure. Well, no, it would have just been like data. Just that's the way my friend was explaining it to me. But fortunately, I didn't get that job. That would have been really cool to work with him all the time. So yeah, I've been healing. That's been the majority of what I've been doing. I've been trying to rest and not put strain on my back, but man, it's impossible not to. I mean, you got to do things. You got to work. You got to pick things up. You got to move things. You got to move around. You got to lean over. You got to. So it's like what time I could take to heal. I've been trying to do that and not like focus on videos. But once I got back to a point where I could do things and move around, actually, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Some things happened while I was down. The GTA remaster came out, man, and that was man. I had like zero hopes and zero expectations for that, and it was just a disappointment still. I mean, it was great to see, I guess, the familiar faces, even though they look completely different. But man, I was talking to MG about this, and I mean, he loved Vice City when he was a kid, he said, and I loved 3. Well, I loved them all. You know, we all played them. But 3 was my favorite. But you know why 3 was my favorite? And I've said it many times in these videos. The atmosphere of GTA 3, just that gray, washed-out city look, that depressing kind of smog that city had on the PlayStation 2 version, just washed out is the best way to put it. They totally eliminated that because of these enhancements that, you know, Rockstar and Grove Street did to make it like better lighting, make it better better color, better this, that, and the other. And it was absolute, like, they killed the atmosphere in GTA 3. So the first game I played, first one, I'm already out because they killed the one reason I wanted to play it. Vice City, however, benefited the most because Vice City was a very vibrant, colorful landscape. So it been, you know, the Vice of the 3, Vice City turned out to be the best, I think. So I was happy for MG. He got to, you know, relive that. But then San Andreas, man. I mean, I tried real hard to like San Andreas, but they completely screwed up the character models, and it's a tough thing to watch. You know, it's a tough thing to witness, I guess would be the way to put it. I was watching like side by side stills, even in GTA 3. GTA 3 came out in 2001, and they were very limited in things that they could do when it came to like facial animations and facial structures. However, there was more detail in the old GTA 3 or the old Grand Theft Auto games than they are in the remasters. Like little facial things, not just like shadow and shade, but like the facial hair, the way the facial hair like lays, like wrinkles, and like there's little things that just they're not there anymore in the remaster. It's like these people don't even look the same, and I noticed it in the trailer, but I thought, you know, this is kind of an early rough kind of thing. I'm not going to let the trailer dictate, you know, what this game looks like or how I feel about it. But whenever it does the swiping thing from the old graphics to the new graphics, so go back and watch the trailer and look at the scene where Salvatore's talking to Claude. I always called him Fido, so, but whatever. Where he's talking to him and he's telling him to kill the rat. And like as it swipes over, if you look at the way the game looked before and the detail it had, and then when it goes to the new graphics, it loses. It's like they rounded everything out. Everything is round and smooth. In the original, it was jagged and edgy and had more detail. And it's just, I don't understand how you can have a remaster and lose detail. And then there's the whole music thing. There's a lot of music loss, all the glitches. It was just a disappointment. But at the same time, I'm happy they brought those games back for a modern audience so new generations can experience them, and that is the whole point behind the thing. It was a bit of a travesty for the old school guys that grew up with that stuff. But so yeah, I was working on that. I did Payday 2 with MG. We got 25th prestige. It took a long time to do. A lot of money we stole, and had a good time doing it too. But since I went to weekends, I've actually had time to fix things, things that just piled up like electronics, and do little things that just clutter. Like things just clutter if you let it go. Like all these things that you need to do, and it's nothing like major things. It's like little things, but if you don't do them, they linger and rock on. So I finally got all my electronics caught up with. I've got a VCR I've got to fix. Every capacitor in this VCR is bad. Every single one of them in the power supply and in, I guess, everything else. I've checked a lot of them. Some of them are good, most of them are bad. So I got to get a ton of capacitors for that thing. A friend of mine, he wanted me to customize his Guitar Hero controller, and I was thinking about doing it or getting one of mine customized anyway, so I did 2 mechanical mods, and I painted a faceplate for my guitar and his guitar. We have essentially matching guitars now because me and him are really big in the Guitar Hero thing. And mechanical frets, man, they're absolutely the way to go if you have a choice. It is awesome. We still have to do Band Hero and Beatles Rock Band, so I'll definitely... Anyway, Rock Band 2. So, yeah, at some point I will get to show off that Guitar Hero controller, it's awesome. And, dude, here's another thing that's absolutely crazy. The mechanical frets, the original frets, they have a rubber membrane that's used to, like, for the bounce on or the resistance, I should say, for the buttons. The thing is, with the mechanical frets, you glide so much easier. It is so much easier to push the buttons down. So in essence, when you apply that to like really complicated songs and really hard songs, the rubber membranes are actually making you faster, I guess would be the way to put it, because you're training the muscles and the strength in your hands for something that's for the rubber membranes. So when you switch to something that's easier with an easier action, dude, I've been able to hit things that I've never been able to hit in like Guitar Hero 5, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. I've been out of practice because the way I usually play Guitar Hero was sitting like with like you're sitting down in a chair, and obviously with my back I had to be very careful about that. So I'm a bit out of practice. But a few days ago I got back into it and practiced a little bit, and dude, I FC'd Deadfall by Snot. I watched the video that I did on that when we did the Let's Play, and I did terrible. I did awful, and I FC'd it. I sent a picture. Me and him send pictures back and forth. The songs we FC'd that. I FC'd Antisocial on Guitar Hero 4, which that's not really a huge deal, but I've never done it before. So, I mean, get mechanical frets. If anybody out there is Guitar Hero players, get mechanical frets, because you are a lot better than you think you are. Those rubber membranes are holding you back. So absolutely. And, when you think about it, it's like once you know you're able to do that, it's like you break through a wall. It's like you break through a ceiling. It's like, well, and now that I have the confidence to do that, I know I have the technicalities down, like what else am I capable of? I beat like 3 of my high scores. I beat I think I may be mistaken, but I think I got a new high score on Black Widow and Fury of the Storm. I mean, just like that really long part with all the hammer-ons on Fury of the Storm, where like it's like your hand can get really tired if you just use your left hand. Dude, I have seen that, or that section, that entire section, all those hammer-ons. I did it, and it just like I don't get tired anymore, or I don't get as tired eventually. And like speeding, I got a higher score on speeding. So I mean, get mechanical frets, guys. I mean, it's the way to go. And besides that, last month or so, I've actually joined a rock band. Me and some guys from school, we have a band. We're gonna try real hard. It's just the three of us, but we have a pretty damn good sound, all things considered, and we're working on it, and we're getting tighter, and we're playing songs like, let's see, I got the set list right here for things that we're working on. We've got about 25 or 26 songs down right now, and we're gonna try to double the set list. Stuff we grew up with and older stuff like My Own Worst Enemy, Ramones, Metallica. Got some Nickelback in there. Just some songs that they like and songs we like. Finally listened to him. We learned Killing Loneliness by him, which is a fantastic song. I wish I'd have got back into them back in the day. They got songs like The Middle and Pretend We're Dead by L7, and you got some Social Distortion in there. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with that. That's one of the reasons why I haven't gotten back. I've been making music content on my other channel, which is great. I'm very appreciative of the reception there. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I've been focusing on the music quite a bit too. That's another reason I haven't got back to the LPs. But now we've reached kind of a point where I'm kind of content with the music right now until I'm ready to upload again, I guess. And I want to focus on the Let's Plays. I miss doing them. I was watching some of my I Spy videos the other day, and I hate to say this, but I was cracking myself up. Just the way I was responding to things and the way I say things. Like, I missed that interaction between me and the game, and like giving that to other people. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play this. I am a little bit nervous. I can't remember how to play this game whatsoever. So this is okay. I need you to hide in here, princess. How do you get her to wait?
You can't lose an old street dog.
Ah, no! How do you? I'm dead. I'm already dead. I can't even remember how to lock on. Oh, jeez, he got melee attacks. Please, just go down, dude. Just go down. Just end it. Just end it. Okay, so how do I get her to stay? Ah! Okay. Gotcha. So I guess it'd be better just to, like, leave her wherever I can. Oh, this is a stealth game. Okay, I remember. Yes, I remember now. See if we can get some people's attention. It's all coming back to me now. I can't remember how to attack though. That's the problem. Can't remember if it's X. Let's check the controls. I need a layout. I need a controller layout, please. Guess we won't have it. I think it's X. I'm pretty sure it's X. Yeah, it's X. Oh, whoa! Get crowbarred! Does anybody listen to Crowbar? Is Phil Anselmo still in that band? Okay, let's see here. Wish there was a way to, like, look. I mean, not like this, but like to spot enemies. I wish the radar system was just a little bit more tight. I mean, I'm fine walking around punching walls and things. Oh, I see somebody. kind of looks like somebody standing there. It may not be. But... Oh! Yeah, I think I might have been right. The poor journalist, though. No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't leave me alone for that long
Hold tight.
again.
I'll be right back.
I can't leave you anywhere. You are just like a woman.
Move your ass.
We gotta get her, like, closer to this corner.
All right, but don't be long.
Alright, but don't be long, she says.
Not a damn sign of that punk
Come out to the coast, they said. Have a few laughs. Ooh, get nightsticked. That's not too bad. Alright, so this is what we do. We hit this thing again. Get some more people's attention. Alright, it's all coming back to me, man. This is great. But yes, I'm very happy to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I missed you guys quite a bit. I need that gun. I actually need some healing. Dude, I don't want to give up the thing for the... Back up. See, I was wondering, like, what kind of line of sight he'd have. Or what he wouldn't have.
Oh, shit. Officer down! Officer down!
Oh, he might have, like, seen the body. He may not have seen me. He might have just seen the body. Try to get a red nightstick kill if I can. Oh! Very nice. Alright, boys, come on. I need you to come over here. One at a time, slowly. So I don't really have the health to just run and gun at this juncture, so... That was fantastic. Well, if you're gonna force my hand here. Actually, no. No, there will be no forcing of the hand. Do not condone forcefulness most of the time. He just needs to come over here, dude. Like, what? What's it gonna take to get your attention? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Looks like somebody's trying to bite. Alright. Alright. Alright.
I need some people over here! Oh, shit. Well, I'll stay here and watch the body.
Oh, no. Actually, I don't know which way. I don't know if those guys all the way over there can get, like, line of sight on me or not. I guess not. I guess we'll... Man, this is gonna be slow. Trying to get back into this. It's gonna be rough, boy. It's gonna be rough. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Oh, no.
Hey, I see the shit! I see it!
Dude, I meant to pick up that gun. You can't, you gotta, like, stop and pick, oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, sweetheart. Here's the deal. Don't be a nuisance, and we won't have any problems.
Shut up, I'll get us both killed.
That's a good idea. Real good idea. Stay
Okay,
right there.
but you better not bug out on me.
Come on, what is this? Sorry, ladies. I'm a little bit out of practice. Oh. Oh, this guy. Does he even know? Does he even know? Wish there was a way just to move a little bit faster when you're walking. Just a little bit faster. I'm not saying I need to, like, be able to sprint up behind people.
You can talk to me, buddy. Come on, just tell me what's on your mind.
Like, I'm not saying you need to be able to just sprint up to the point where you're going to kill some. What? Oh, jeez. Don't know the controls. How do you block again? I don't even know. Alright, this is great. It's fantastic. Oh, it's a quick attacks are the best way, but that's proven to not be true. Ah. Got any health anywhere? There's only been 2 guys. This is the one thing about getting back into this after so long. We're kind of late in the game. We have about, what, 3 or 5 levels left. And we're struggling immensely. And after a long break, it's very difficult to get back into the level of skill that this game requires. At this, like, you know, point in the game is what I'm saying.
If you hear me scream, you better come back for me, okay?
That's what she said. Right, bottle. So that's the thing, if I had more health, I would be more inclined to do the running gunning thing.
Look, punk, you probably think this is funny, but you're in very serious trouble.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Try someplace else. What are you scared of? We're here to protect you.
Protect and serve. There you go. How's that for police brutality? Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Like, if the mini-map was just a slight bit bigger, just a little bit more responsive.
Okay, the game's up. Man down! Man down! Fugitive is to be considered highly dangerous.
Yes, I am highly dangerous.
Too bad, man. You was a good cop. A real good cop.
Was he? He was on somebody's payroll. I doubt he was that good. But aren't we all on somebody's payroll? That's true. Like, man, I wanna use the gun. I ain't got much health, bro. Brosaline. Broski, Brosif. What I need is that sniper rifle from that other mission. That would really help my health. It kind of looks like health. That is not health. Journalist is freaking out. Well, she needs to not. Why are people so needy? The other person that followed me didn't have a problem me going off by myself. Come on, big boy. I see. No.
Were you ever gonna come back for me?
I'm right here. Right here.
You come back for me, okay?
Just hang tight, Sugar Plum. I've got to get these guys separated somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've got to figure out how to separate them. There's 3 of them. There's 3 dudes. And they just go straight for the journalist. It's like, what the hell? Guys, come on. There you go. There you go. Just gotta beat on the truck.
I must be tripping myself.
You are.
We know you're here, okay? So let's just cut this short and we can all go home.
Yeah, you're gonna go home in a body bag. Alrighty, now come find the dead body, please. You gotta take out like an entire precinct of.
Let's get some CCPD over here.
Knowing
I'm
how
gonna rip him apart.
much distance you have for them to see you versus not to see you.
You're giving
It's like, oh,
yourself
you ran away.
you
You
stupid
whore.
retard.
You whore. Alright, I'll tell you how I'll remedy that. Pick up this little 6-shooter here. Get him back over here. Get him within headshot distance. Well, if I can. Oh, alright. Alright. Come on. It's like they know. Alright, well, I'm gonna do something completely stupid now. Ugh. I'm sure there's some kind of gimmick to this. Think I can't make that headshot right there. I can't do it. Much as I want to. I don't think the game is that accurate. This is not exactly a shooter. But I don't really have the health to mess around here. They have to be in headshot distance. That's the thing. If I stand any chance, they have to be in headshot distance. But they're not gonna pull away from where they are. Well, I guess I could run up to that cop car and this is tough, man. It's a tough choice. Let me retreat for a moment here. Get some more bullets, because I feel like I'm just gonna have to run and gun it. Oh, okay. It's already disappeared. That's good. Just what I wanted. Perfect. Figure out how to. I mean, like, it's all well and good, but when they decide to rush me, like, it's over, right? Like, that's it. Not much I can really do. I have enough bullets to take them out, but
I'm a CCPD officer. Come out of there. You want to take me? Well, come on. Here I am.
if that guy on the right gets a little bit closer. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. It's got to be like a running gun situation here. I'm pretty sure. This is awful. This is terrible. This is not how I wanted to spend a Monday morning. It's okay. I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay, just don't leave me behind.
I didn't mean to punch you there, sweetheart. He's not visible. Okay, good. Okay, let's see here. Let's use our brains. okay? We're not animals here. We are human beings and individuals with talent and skill and knowledge. I went to school. I know how things work, okay? I just need to have more health when I get to those 3 boys. Oh, don't come in here. Don't. That's right, you better walk around. Fatty. Like, you talk a big game, you know.
Barbara at the weekend.
Your mom's a weekend. Alrighty. And this other guy is... Hello, my old friend. Hello, darkness,
Hey,
my old...
you okay down there? Hey!
Come to talk with you again. Because the visions Dead. Alright, here's the plan. Go get her. I think you can't, like, whistle. Get her attention. Yeah, you physically have to go get her.
Move when I move.
Move when I move. And I'm going to put her right here. Right? Good spot for her. She can't be seen.
Lay low here for a while.
Alrighty. I guess lure all the ones that can be lured. The lureable guards. And then just run up and shoot the rest. Like, try to headshot them. That's the only thing I can think of. We got 2 boys here. Alright. Hopefully I can get this one when the other one's back's turned.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too tired.
Maybe this was your destiny. And they retreat back into the shadows and get the dude's attention. Hopefully he'll see his dead friend. You know, this was like a breaking line of sight game before Assassin's Creed, you know? It's a mechanic that I thought didn't exist until 2007. Guess I was wrong.
Lord, this man had a family.
Yeah, not anymore. You know, they say nightsticks are supposed to be less than lethal. This game is proving that wrong. Alrighty. Alright, now your turn. I need you to get closer. That way you don't freak out.
Come on, lady.
And chase me down the street. I need you to get about right here, princess. That would be nice. If you could just manage. Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
counting
thank
on
you.
you.
Okay, how many dudes, how many boyos we got here? Just the 3, right? I always hate my health bar versus your health bar situations. Those were never my favorite. Oh no. Never my favorite instances. There we go. 1, 2. We got at least 3. Or it's gonna turn into a shootout anyway, so I might as well, like, get them as close as I can. And then I run out and shoot him in the head. That is the plan. Aha! Just like that. And they had no idea either. That's the best part. Excuse me? Sorry. Yeah, that's where I live, is in the shadows, bro. Rosif. There you go. Headshots. Dude, this pillar is a lifesaver. Alright. Took a little bit of damage there. It's okay. Talented. I can handle a little bit of rough housing. See, I understand I need the journalist, but I'm not looking for the door to enter. I'm looking for some health. Because I will not be able to survive. Okay, okay. Alright. So now when things get rough, we know we've got safe haven.
Okay, if you think it's safe.
No, it's not, I promise. But thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing you. We're going to continue this in the next episode. So it's a pleasure. Keep it real. Glad. Welcome back to the Let's Plays. I'm going to try to make them the priority now and do the best I can on them for as long as I can. I'd like to record a bunch in advance. Basically finish this game and finish the next one in like one session. Which won't happen. But I would like to put an emphasis priority on recording these videos. Thank you for watching. Keep doing you. And peace.